Hi everyone, in today's video I've got a new bag. This is not a true unboxing, but I wanted to show you how this bag arrived from the French brand RSVP. Now RSVP has been on my radar for the last few years. If you guys remember, I think it was about a year or two ago, I said I made a short list of French mid-luxury brands that I was researching, and RSVP was one of those brands. I just haven't had a chance to get around to them until now. Well, RSVP was kind enough to gift this bag to me for a full review, and I've had this bag for about 3 or 4 weeks now. It's not new. I mean, it's still new, but it's not like this is my first time seeing it. I just wanted to show you it comes in this dust bag inside this really nice magnetic box. And I kept it all pristine for you guys, but I have been playing with it quite a bit. And I thought it would be more useful to share my thoughts after having played with it for a bit versus just my first impressions. So this is the RSVP Low 5 bucket bag, and it came with the strap detached, but I already put it on. The stickers had protective hardware. I tore those off. I've been sniffing this bag right out of the box. It smells like such beautiful leather. Feel is really nice, soft, plush. It's that smooth calfskin, classic black color is what I chose. I'll be honest, I did have a really hard time choosing the style because they have a lot of really nice styles, really unique, clever styles. There's this whole collection called the Golden Eyes, and I was so tempted to choose one of the styles from the Golden Eyes collection, but eventually I decided to choose this because this bag just spoke to me. If you guys know my style, it's very minimal, it's timeless, it's classic, it's practical. The size is really great for every day. I already know what fits inside. I'll show you in a minute. And I really love this thicker strap. You guys know I'm kind of a stickler for comfort, and these thicker straps are harder to find on handbags these days. And I think this design with this strap works beautifully in terms of the proportions and the balance. It's really comfortable on the shoulder. It has multiple holes for adjustment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I have been wearing this right here on my shoulder as a short shoulder bag, but you can also make it longer and wear it crossbody if you want it to be completely carefree. So let me show you. In the front is this tiny little gold button that says RSVP, very discreet. Then you see these 2 open pockets here as well as 2 pockets in the back. I'll show you what fits inside in a minute, but look at this right here. This is so cool. So it says 023. This means that my bag was the 23rd unit produced for this design. So RSVP is quite unique in that they limit production up to only 500 units per design. Now they do have a variety of different colors offered, so that makes it even more fun. There's a beautiful burgundy color, which is perfect for fall, autumn, winter. Then there's this olive color, also beautiful for the upcoming season. They have crocodile. I mean, they really do offer options, but it's limited. So what happens is once this number reaches 500, that means they stop production on that style and they move on. And so in a way, it's extra special, right? Because only 500 people in the world will have this exact bag in this color. And then on the bottom here, it says RSVP, that's the brand. It's got really nice plush embossing. And while they do represent the brand on the bag, it is so quiet and discreet. I really love that because then you can focus on the actual bag itself, the functionality of it, the design of it, without being distracted by brand names and logos. And if you really didn't want to show anything, not even this tiny little button or the number, you can wear the back as the front. But I'm just waiting for someone to come up to me, another fellow handbag lover, to notice this and ask what this is, because then I want to tell the story of how this is the 23rd bag out of 500. I think it's really cool. Okay, so I kept it stuffed for you guys, but then again, I keep all my bags stuffed for shape when I store everything, so I'm gonna keep that tissue paper. This is what it looks like on the inside. Since this is the black bag, it's got the black matching lining. This lining is not detachable, so it's attached to the bag. It's kind of like a bag within a bag. Now it's interesting because a lot of times bucket bags are wide open, they're gaping open, and you can't really walk around in crowded areas feeling safe because people can get in and out so easily, and you don't want to have to deal with that, right? Pickpocketing. But this has a drawstring, so you can tighten it up pretty tight here. It's a small little opening now. Like my hand would have to push to get in. So you can tighten it. You can also undo this knot and make it even tighter. You can also undo it and tie it into a bow. There's multiple ways to play with it. And what I've been doing is I just tighten it and then I tuck the tail into the hole so that it's not sticking out, because I really like that clean, streamlined look of the bag. So these bags are made in Italy and in France, some in Spain. There are stores in Paris and also in Seoul, South Korea. And you guys know I'm Korean, so that got me excited. So let me show you really quickly. Here's what I've been doing. I've just been carrying around I already drank like half of this water. It's a standard size water bottle for on the go. And then I've got my little pochette from my collab. This is the recent pastel pink with Dress Up Your Purse. Love this color. And I've just got a bunch of stuff in here, a hand sanitizer, my absolute favorite Tatcha skin mist, gives that glowy look to my face, and then my signature scent, Baccarat Rouge 540, then my Hermes lip balm, and then a hand lotion. And I need to replenish my Band-Aid supply, just realized. But it's just this. And I will throw this in vertically because everything stands up vertically in this kind of shape. And I'm filming with my phone, you guys know, but this is the iPhone Pro Max largest size case. It actually fits in these pockets. Okay, so if you're gonna stay locally and just run around doing errands and you know your way around and you're not worried about safety or security, you can just pop it in here. It's actually quite tight, it's snug. And so you'd probably feel it if it was going to fall out or someone was trying to grab it. You could also put it on the back side to have it closer to your body if you want extra security. But I think that it's really handy to have these pockets. You can also use it for just like a Metro card, a valet ticket, a receipt if you don't want to go inside the main compartment. But this also fits very nicely, as you can see. And then I have my sunglasses. Lately I've been wearing my Louis Vuitton ones, the Charlotte glasses that lay flat. And it's got the monogram. So this is a fairly large sunglass case. I mean, it's like wide and flat. But this goes in nicely because it's slim. So it goes like that. I can put it in further. And by the way, a mini umbrella does fit in here, so if I take out my water bottle, I can stick an umbrella in for those bad weather days. And then I have to have my keys, of course. My keys are in here. Slip them down on the bottom so that they don't come loose and come out. And then I've been using my mini Kirigami as my wallet for cards and cash. So I stick them all on the bottom, the smaller ones. And it's just like that, easy to spot. Even though it's black, I don't have trouble seeing anything. And then I just tighten this up. Okay, and all of these bags are much more affordable than the high-end luxury designer brands. So this is under $500. And in doing my research, I learned that RSVP also covers any kind of maintenance or repairs within the first year of purchase. So that's kind of nice. Even the most high-end luxury brands don't do that. So there's definitely that personal touch, in terms of like customer service, client service. There's more attention a lot of times when there's smaller businesses. By the way, this bag is very, very light, even though it's all leather. So of course I weighed it. The first thing I did was I sniffed the leather. Then the second thing I did was I took out my scale and I weighed it. With the strap attached, it's only about 1 pound. It's exactly 1 pound, 1 ounce total. So it's really light for this size where you can put quite a bit in. I think it's a great bag, you guys. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below if you are already familiar with RSVP, if you own anything from them, or if this is a brand that is new to you. You guys know I love introducing new, lesser known brands on this channel because I feel like if we are handbag lovers, we want to just explore everything. We want to check out what's out there. We don't want to stick to just, high-end luxury. We want to see what the smaller brands are doing because oftentimes they're much more creative, they're much more nimble, more inventive, and more reasonable with pricing. So let me know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.